Good morning. Another beautiful morning today. As some of you know, I've been doing some editing on the two books I'm working on. You're Not Broken and I Want My Wings Back. I was sitting reading I Want My Wings Back last night and just doing a little bit of editing, and I came across two statements in there which in my life are quite profound, but I'd, like everyone else, I'd forgotten. And those two statements, and forgive me because I forget who the first one's from, was for any problem, the solution is always the same: more love. Now that's paraphrasing because that's not exactly what he said. And the other one is, I think, is even more deep and profound, is in any situation ask yourself this question: what would love do? And I love this question because it is so simple. Because there's only one thing love can do, and that is love. So in any situation, all we can do is be more loving, more kind, more compassionate, more considerate. And because love is such a diversified and massive emotion or state of being, it's different for different people. Some people, it might be just giving them a massive big hug and holding them close, letting them feel the warmth of your heart. Someone else, it could be just walking on the beach. Another person, it might be having lunch or just doing something. But it's that being there energy. It's that, hey, I care. Hey, right now you don't like me. That's fine. And that happens in a lot of relationships. I'm talking to a few young guys at the moment that are having some relationship problems. And it's just going, hey, I'm there. And to love, we also need to come from a space of loving ourselves, accepting ourselves, getting past the shame and the grief and the hurt and the pain of our past, and getting past the stuff that was inflicted on us by other people, not deliberately, but accidentally, or maybe sometimes deliberately. The pain and hurt that parents and teachers and people of influence in our lives were going through. Now, sometimes, and a lot of times, it's not our stuff. We base love on how we saw our parents, our grandparents, the people down the street. So if there was a low level of love, a fear-based reality going on in someone's life, as kids we pick that up. We think that's the norm, that's the way we do things. And it's not until we break free of society's grasp on our reality and we start having some critical thinking and thinking for ourselves, we start to look and go, this is wrong. All the great teachers, all the great philosophies, anyone that's done any personal growth work realises there is one uniting force in this universe, or in the multiverses, or in the super universes. There's one uniting force, and that is love. And not the kind of Mills and Boon, drippy kind of love, but a real, genuine, compassionate love. So if you've got a friend that's going through something, find their way of being loved, and offer them support. And the challenge is being able to do that without an expectation of something in return. Now, I'll be honest, I struggle with that because if I help people, it's usually because I like them, and underneath, deep down, I probably want to be liked back. But when you can get past that, or you can even recognise that, and just go beyond yourself and help out. This whole life is not a not a solo journey, not a one-man show. It's all about unity, connection, blending the dark areas of our life with the light, and just being awesome. So I'll finish this with my normal finish because the machine wouldn't let me turn it off yesterday. You're all gods and goddesses. There's a power in the super universes that's so exquisite, so divine, that operates in you. So together, let's make this a better world and a better life for a whole bunch of other people. I love the statement, Namaste. The God in me acknowledges the God in you. Cheers all.